Oh god.
Okay, continue on.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen Norm Macdonald laugh that hard around any other guests. Except maybe Gilbert Godfrey.
No, fuck. I think that's his favourite one.
That's so fucking
Like Gilbert
funny.
Godfrey one, yeah. That's the 9/11.
I think cancer is a small price to pay for eating Catherine Zeta-Jones.
I would take lupus just to feel her cunt.
I fucking love it so much.
It's the one way Norm Macdonald goes, what's the #1 worst name for airlines? 9/11 Airlines. What a terrible name.
Reminds me of that tragedy.
Behold, my genius.
Behold my genius.
All the materials I collected for your little pet projects don't count for anything.
I'll pay gash for cash.
Well, your quality control sucks.
Don't you squint, Max. Don't you squint at me. MaxuPlays.
Whatever.
What are you doing with the microphone?
I'm moving it more central. Do you want it closer?
Ah, it's fine.
You say that. I've moved yourself.
It is positioned towards the two most important people.
Jesus and God.
No!
We're a Christian broadcast.
Everyone knows that you guys.
Oh, sorry.
It's the channel, and I'm going to destroy the fucking.
I'm gonna say.
microphone.
What did Jewish people call Jesus?
Whether it's a gun,
I don't know.
Yahweh. Yahweh and Allah are most prized.
Oh my god! Like, let's just get off like religion. I was just going to comment on like I think Nico's like the hottest DMC lady.
Don't say that in front of God.
I'm gonna go with.
Sorry, Max. I'll stop.
Sorry, they ruined Trish. Lady's alright.
Yeah, lady from DMC4.
Lady from this with the gleaming butthole. We're gonna get to that very soon.
We
Wait,
They fucked up a face and they made a flat chested.
You're playing my favourite character right now.
hey, you
Nero?
got any questions?
V,
Better ask
you
it now.
fucking vagina.
I'm pretty sure it's a Nero. Play.
It's not. It's not Nero.
I think V is after.
I think it's V right now.
I'm pretty sure I'm playing as
Yep.
Nero.
I'm pretty sure if it is Nero, I will give Tom blowjob on this podcast.
I'm pretty sure you've had a hell of a lot of whiskey.
No, it's actually rum.
Yep.
Oh, it's Nero. Tom, unzip.
So yeah, there's a statue.
Where?
Oh, yes.
I got a new arm
I can't believe I
for ya.
didn't see that the first time round.
Where?
Punchline.
Can't see it now. You just see the edge of it there.
A masterpiece.
Where?
One of my favorites.
Tom. Where is it, Tom?
There.
What
In the
should we
background.
go for?
Well, it's Nero. Why don't we save it for V? Because V has some good shit. We got a lot of Nero shit
V?
right now.
The
Fuck
orbs
it.
do, yeah, alright.
Yeah.
The orbs do
they-
transfer between character to character.
The words accumulate. I'm drunk and I know words.
Of course.
The words for Fafimina.
I never finished it.
Wait. Who do you reckon out of all the characters had the most rocking beard? Trish is excluded.
What?
Most rocking beard. Who would
The
have?
only one who's had
Who
fish
would
fry is
look good?
Dante, but he was in a coma.
Yeah, no, but
for about a month.
no, but that doesn't count. Say like a big fisherman beard, and they have enough food in there to feed an entire battalion of men. All the prawns is accumulated inside of his gigantic fisherman beard. Who would have a good, big, manly beard? Would it be Nero?
Morrison.
What? Who?
Morrison.
Oh, I guess he has a... Excluding Morrison. Excluding the obvious answers. Let's get away from that.
Mathieu. Whatever she's called from DMC 2.
Oh,
The old woman.
Yeah.
With her wispy little hairs. Dante, come
Like Granny moustache.
I see you've got a coin.
It's a new thing. What do I do?
Hey, you're playing with a real dude. Gotta leave a
I got it right
good
first
first
time.
impression. You know? Gotta show this guy that you're hot shit.
Max, do your closest Nero impression.
I'm not doing the impression.
That's pretty good. I'm gonna superimpose it over
I don't
Nero's
know
voice.
any like phrases. Nero
Sorry,
has.
it's person. Tom, do your best Hellbat impression.
Oh, I'm
It's pretty good. I'll do my best Nico impression.
That's the combo.
I may be an international space chicken. Pretty good. I'm gonna superimpose it over it. I reckon it's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, if you don't get an S rank,
Not gonna lie, where am I?
get hit by a bat shit.
I keep hitting the X-Men to shoot. Yes, I'm shooting them. What are you gonna do about it?
It's a hack and slash, not a first person shooter. That's all I will say.
What is the air combo that you guys bought?
Why?
Why?
So it's
Jump up.
Why?
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 No. We'll give it a bigger pause. Why? And then wait.
There you go.
Yeah. Then why? On the ground. On the ground.
See, that guy got an S. Why can't you get an S, man?
On the ground. On the
Oh,
ground.
he got a double S.
Why?
he's gonna get the triple. Don't worry.
Do a why.
The triple.
Matt on the ground. Do a why, and then why.
Think I'll handle the closer one first.
Why?
Gotta start somewhere.
Because I said so. Thomas.
Have you ever been annoyed by something that was like super minuscule and wouldn't normally annoy most people?
The way people breathe. The way
annoys
people
you.
breathe annoys me.
It annoys
Like, no, yeah, because you get some like absolute fucking gigantus, gimungus, and they
you're
breathe
talking
like
about, mouth
fat
breathing.
No, yeah, fat breathing. Like when they're so fat, the throat is fat. Like it's not outside fat, it's inside fat. Like they've got obese on the inside of their neck, and you can just hear them going. It's not even that. That's the sound they make when they're breathing through their nose. I can't even do it, so I'm not fat. I'm actually an anorexic little bastard man. But fat people, when they're so big, all you can hear is like. And then you breathe out, and all you hear is. I hate it. I hate it so fucking much. It's the worst thing in the world. All I can think to myself is like, oh, you know what? Just fucking go on a treadmill. And I know, like, everyone has outlets for internal sadness. I'm not disputing that. Everyone has their own reason why they're fucked up in the world, and some people eat because they're, you know, that's the only outlet they have. Become fat motherfuckers, and that's the way they are. I drink, because I'm a sensitive human being, and I think if my liver dies, then fuck it. It's the way it is.
Yeah, the guy playing as V actually helped you out by knocking the building down, but he actually hit you with the thing that knocks him. So he inadvertently did damage to you. What about you, Max? Anything small that pisses you off?
Carry on underneath
Not
it.
being able to like actually shoot. I keep hitting the X button to shoot.
What, shoot kids in real life? Max, come
I
on, we know this.
I did find a gold orb. Thanks.
I don't know what's wrong with him, Tom. You tell me.
Lord knows I'm gonna need the bloody orbs. Small things that annoy me.
Mm-hmm.
Window shoppers. This is just like in real life, not in video games. There's people who just look
that's
in
the question.
windows and they
Put
don't
the
bother coming in.
Put their full mouth against the window and lick the pane of glass.
I like people who just like point at windows and leave a mark on the window. That's great.
Oh,
That's fun.
what do you think about kids who do that? You know a kid who runs up and down the window pane? And he goes,
To the kids who like get the tags for like prices and they just turn them all around.
don't say that. Right, so I work inside of a shop. We're gonna disclose
I
this
work
now.
inside of a shop as
We
well.
both work inside of a shop.
A
come,
shop.
Come find us. Find us, assholes.
We're in
That's
shop.
all the clues you're getting. But there's this fucking kid this one time that
Oh god,
like
you're not talking about Special Kid.
it wasn't a special kid.
It's
He
not a
didn't come
special
about hello, I like that, I like products.
You know what
It wasn't like that. No, but it wasn't a special kid. He was just a kid who had a fucking real special look about him. And he grabbed a price tag and he looked at me. He cold cocked me in the eyes
Oh,
and
I know
looked
what you're
directly
talking
at me.
about. The
And
Christmas
as he was looking at, it was at Christmas time this. He was looking directly at me in the eyes and he slowly picked a price tag up off something from magazine section.
excellent.
And he put it in his pocket. And he was still looking at me as he did it. Like, well, you can't see what I'm doing. He did it, and then he just started fucking sauntering off down the shop. Little cunt. Honestly, never considered killing a child before, but, you know, it's extermination time. I'll kill him. Little fucking bastard, man. But beyond that, Tom, I feel like you brought this subject up for a reason. I feel like you have like a entire myriad of pet peeves.
To be honest, I thought of what I thought would be interesting questions to say during the recording.
That's my number one pet peeve. Interesting questions to say during... Hey, fuck you, cunt.
No, one of mine is, well, it's not really pet peeve, it's just something that annoyed me once.
Jesus.
That really isn't a big deal. But I once got really upset at someone for listening to a Tool album on shuffle. And it still pisses me off to this day.
Well, it's not really. It's like a concept album, isn't it, Tool? So you have to listen to it in a row.
And it was her first time listening to it. And she listened to it on
Is it
shuffle.
she? You don't know any women.
This was back in college, mate.
No, before you were gay.
You actually know the person as well, so.
Do I?
Mm-hmm.
Victoria?
I'm not gonna fucking say anything.
Rosemary?
I'm not gonna compare.
Compare? Daniel Thomas?
Compare.
Oh no! I know!
Yeah, it was a small thing. It really pissed me off.
You know what? Beyond being
And
pissed.
blacks.
That's the B! Tom, don't be racist!
No, the other thing that really pisses me off, that happens semi-regularly, is if I'm listening to music on my
Parasite
phone.
wins the Oscars.
If I'm listening to music on my phone will sometimes just turn the music down for me. And when I try to turn it back up, I get a little window that says, listening to loud music can be bad for your ears. I'm like, fuck you! I listen to my music as loud as I want.
No, I don't like.
I hate that shit.
I agree with you. I think someone who can equally empathise with that is someone who's in a country where they have no amenities and no water. Being in a nice country is nice. I can see Max's face is turning. He's like, don't say anything. Don't say anything religious. Don't do any political jokes. I need us to reach a main core audience. Look, start
Get into like British politics.
Start talking about Minecraft. Start talking about Apex Legends.
Books.
Something that's not related to being pissed off, but something that's funny and that happened to me. Completely derailing what you just said, Tom. Fuck all your shit. And also Max being very politically driven and being right-wing and a Nazi. Ignoring that, my main thing I want to talk about is this one time I was on a bus with an ex-girlfriend, like way back when. I was like 19 years old. So that's like nearly 10 years ago now, because I'm old motherfucker now. But I was on a bus, and I was coming home, and we went on this big steep hill from this little small village place to our village. It was this huge hill, like it was like almost like a fucking 90-degree excuse me, it's almost like a 90-degree angle, and it was inside the vomity demon plane. And this woman rang the bell, and this woman, bless her soul, was like 80 years old, but she was like fat old. You know, like fat old women, like they're ancient, they can't walk, they're fat, but they don't have a Zimmer frame yet. And she rang the bus bell, and the bus breakneck stopped halfway down the hill, and this woman was halfway up the bus. So she just like pressed stop on the bus, and then all of a sudden she like went flying like she was Superman down this bus, and she's like, and she made a noise that I'll never forget. She just kind of pressed the button, you hear the ding, she went and she went fucking like leaping down the bus, like her feet couldn't keep up with like running, like you hear just like, and she went flying, and then she headbutted the front board of like, you know, the railing at the very front of the bus, like the do not pass section of the bus. She went past that, and it's like you felt like you heard like full on like, and she hit her head against it, and the bus driver like full on stopped and went, oh my god, are you okay? What's wrong? And she went, oh yeah, I'm fine. And they opened the doors, and she fucking like rumbled out. Everyone on the bus stood up, went like out loud, and this woman like full on face planted the end of the bus, and I thought, wow, she's gonna die later on today. Brain hemorrhaged, dead old woman. And that's probably the most hilarious thing I've seen in person, and saddest. That and many other things, to be honest. I think Max had some experiences on the on trams that are pretty fantastic.
Oh, like Mr. Blobby.
Mr. What? No,
Well, this when I was working at a hotel, at nights, and the journey. You meet a lot of interesting people at night time on the tram. But there was this one guy who was just he was on pretty much every substance known to man. And just being a general dick. First of all, there's this kid who's about 18 years old who's just he's edging him on all the way from the tram stop in where the city that we work to home. And what's he doing? He's saying
go downstairs first, by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
Is there something down here? There's nothing down here, is there?
There it is.
There's nothing in
No,
there.
it's there, it's there. Go in there. Left. Left. Go in there.
Yeah.
Dickhead.
What was I saying?
Sorry, carry on.
I can't remember what I was saying. Can't play this game and talk at the same time.
I'm so sorry. I've derailed your story entirely.
Look at that. Just it's to get up there, isn't it? Because there's a blue orb up there.
You can still jump up there.
No, you can't. I don't have air hike.
Yeah, you can jump off a wall though.
Can you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Jump off. Jump off the wall and tell your story! Tell your story, dickhead! Come on!
I can't remember what I was saying.
You're on the tram.
I was on a tram.
Was I?
I'm at the bottom of the.
You've got a boss fight to do as well.
Yeah, that's not going to go too well, is it?
Max, please tell a story whilst you're doing a boss fight. So sorry. I just spat on Tom's leg. Oh my god, I'm such an embarrassment. Max, you're on a tram.
I'm on a tram.
Yes, carry on. Story, what is it?
Riveting stuff. The suspense is killing me.
What's a tram story?
The tram story isn't really that great.
Well, I know a tram story. No, it's a bus story I know of you. I know a bus story of you when you're on the bus and you were behind some people. One person you knew from high school, a lady. Is that the same one, or is this different? I knew a bus story of Max on a...
Do you know how to do that?
Yeah,
Shoot.
blast them in the face, wait until they kind of go... And then just smack the shit out of them.
If you hit them... If you slash your sword just before they hit you, you'll stun them, and then one bullet from your gun will kill them.
That's not gonna happen.
Keep welling.
Only the true gamers can pull it off. So.
I am not among the display.
What was that bus story though? The one with about that I'm gonna bomb your house. I know, I'm asking you to do like 3 things at once. Concentrate on the game, new control scheme, tell a story. It's fucking incredibly hard. Like the last time I was playing, I was a silent ass motherfucker because I was trying to get like S ranks constantly.
It's the same thing.
I have half a scissor. I've never actually seen them lose half of their weapon before.
I'll scream in terror.
It's true.
Please leave me alone! I'm just doing arts and crafts.
What's the boss one? Oh god, it's Nidhogg, isn't it?
The boss fight in your entire playthrough in this section, Max, is that you are going to tell a story in the boss
Without
fight.
strength, you
I believe in you.
I am not telling that story.
You are telling that story. I love you. This is what you gotta do. You can't deny me this. If me and Max, because me and Max, I don't know if you know this, watching any playthrough that me and Max have done in the past, Max has done a million videos since we last did a playthrough together. We're brothers. He rolled his eyes, he's like, yeah, close enough. You're adopted. I'm gonna leave it to Tom. Who's who in the Devil May Cry series? If you had to pick out the two brothers, who's who? Who's blue and who's red?
That's quite an obvious, easy choice.
Although, I'd say yes in terms of characteristics, but no in terms of actual colour preference. We have favourite colours, me and you. Would you agree on our favourite colours?
Well, like, I don't fit any bill. You're probably like Dante, pretty much.
But that's not my favourite colour.
I would have actually gone the other way around.
Yeah.
I would have gone Dante and Nero.
Dante's not.
Nero? Dante and the small child retard. Hello, I've got a robotic arm.
Oh, I'm sorry, did you want to be Virgil?
Yeah, I love Virgil.
Virgil's too cool for you.
Oh, what are you? You're fuck. You know what you are? Lucia.
Chit chat or monologue?
Oh. Who wears glasses?
I'll take that.
Who wears glasses in the DMC series?
Nico.
You're Nico. Actually, that's great. Best character. Fuck you, dude. You know what you are? Your lady's asshole. We're about to see as a flash of light.
I'll take that.
I actually put you as Sparta. You're our daddy. Oh, Papa.
I have a
Papa, tell
vagina
me
in my
more.
head.
But brothers, it's Virgil or Nero. You have to decide. Who's who?
Virgil and Nero.
Yeah, Virgil or Dante, sorry.
Ah.
They're the brothers. They're the brothers in the series.
Yeah, I think Max just fits Dante too well. Well, too. He fits Dante more than you do.
I like Virgil. I like to be blue. My favourite colours our entire lifetime has been red and blue, and that's a perfect personality trait, colour-wise.
What's your favourite colour, Max?
Red.
Yours is blue.
Purple. Blue. Yeah.
Mine's purple.
Is yours purple? I think in that case you'd be the saviour.
That's why I always get purple phones. Like every phone I've ever got, I always get them purple.
Blush.
It's gonna be a long boss fight. You can do it, Max.
Get into her face.
Use your gun.
Slit her tits. Get her naked.
Thankfully, we're not on the PS4 version.
Why?
On the PS4 version, they put a lens flare on the nudie parts.
Oh, I think that's in this one as well.
They've updated it. It's just the same cutscene.
No, what?
I know. I jerked off many times to it. All I would do is wank my little ding dong to this
They must
entire
have done
cutscene.
that super recently. Because last time I played this.
I think it's very quick.
Look, the only reason I downloaded the
Are you
like.
sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, like...
Get up there, get up there, get up there, shoot it, get the fuck up there.
I thought it was
Jump
just-
up, she's gonna do an attack that fucked you up. Get up there. Shoot shit and get up there.
Yes, but you're a disabled thing, grab it. There you go.
Hit her.
Grab. Oh, you're too far away. Ah!
I don't know if you're dead.
Don't worry, I'll fuck it up.
There you go, worry.
Grasp the.
You
fucker.
silly bitch.
Grab her, Max. Grab her.
Press B. Oh dear. Oh
I don't
no.
have any arm, I was pressing B, but nothing.
Oh yeah, you kind of got. You literally not got an arm. Yeah, they updated that shit pretty quick. I downloaded the bloody palace. Only reason to check a little ding dong to it, but all the cutscenes been changed. Damn shame. I have to make
I
do
thought it
with.
was just a. I'm sure it was just a PS4 thing.
I'm pretty sure they've updated it.
Oh, that would fucking suck if it
Your voice is so annoying.
Now I jerk my ding dong to Dante doing the moonwalk. Oh, bro, you got this.
Nah, not got it.
You got this, bro. Where's he? What's he shooting? Oh, it's up there. You can always press B and you can do a little divey jump. Oh, laser beam. Whoa.
Oh, she's got a fire.
Little Willy stream.
Hey, you cut her off though. Nice.
That's pretty good. Not what I meant, but you fucking did it.
Roll frame for that.
My butthole is incredibly tense.
Oh,
My butthole's even more. Jump! Wow! Jump!
Jesus fucking Christ. Oh god. Run. Fuck.
Fucking run!
Ah.
Use orbs. Resurrect.
We'll use a gold.
Oh, you got gold.
Say your prayers.
You.
You got this. You got this.
Hey, he gave you a bunch of arms as well.
Get all up in her jazz flute.
Yeah, he got close to it. He puts the arm on her, and then shoot it, right? What the fuck are you doing?
I am. Nero, he's fucking. Oh my god. Oh my god, my favorite. What's your favorite arm in this entire game?
Wait, what?
Nero arm. Yeah, punchline always, because it does extra damage. Just like fucking leave it to do its own shit.
I'm still not sure how I feel about having to use one arm at a time, and I don't understand why you can't just swap between them.
Oh shit.
Why can't you just take off the arm and replace it with something else? Jesus, nice. One more hit and you're dead. But careful, Max.
You've got this. Just shoot her in the tatas.
Oh, watch out, watch out, watch out. Oh, fuck, there's more of them.
Oh my god, there's many of them. You hooped it. Orbit.
Just kill you inside. Yeah, because when he's got multiple arms, he's got one little belt on his side. Why can't you just take the arm off and put something else on? Why? Why do you have to use one at a time? That's fucking stupid.
Why can't he just fire a million arms at once? Why can't he fist her from 15 directions? That's what I want to know. You know what? You know Iron Man 3 when he gets a million Iron Man suits? Why can't he just do that? That's a kind of cool ending. In the light, shoot her in the tits. Oh. Nero comes out of the nuclear explosions as bits. Oh, dude. I have a hard one. Not gonna lie, guys.
It's Lady.
You know her?
From my gunsmith days.
What?
Can't believe you do this to Kyrie. I'm
I
gonna have
reckon
to tell
that's
her, man.
D grade. Probably D.
I reckon.
I know,
that
I've
is-
got a D. A hard D.
You know what I got? I got a
Hey,
C.
loosen up your jockstrap.
Cock.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
I reckon you've got a C. I'm not gonna say D. I'm gonna say C.
D two.
You know.
two deaths.
You know what will happen? We will see. Predator launch the nuke.
Oh!
Oi! B!
This game is mighty generous. Just kidding.
Mighty Benerus.
Let's have a look at the details.
All counts on you getting wet. Get wet. Zoom in.
Get wet.
Get wet.
Will be 50 points. Yo, you are stylish.
Hold off. I'm gonna do a mini stop. This is gonna do a cutscene in between.
Yes.
I'll wait then.
What are you doing?
You've got loads of.
Ooh.
Wait, well,
What are you
we
doing?
did that time.
I was gonna stop. I was gonna do a mini stop.
Why?
How long are you gonna go for? Oh shit, okay, I won't stop it. I'll wait until you're ready to stop it.
We usually go for about an hour, right?
Oh, okay, if you
We've only
want.
done one mission.
Only hope.
Shit, guys, okay, we'll carry on.
What?
Carry on the V adventure.
But for now, we have a more
And introducing the new character.
engagement.
Virgin.
No, I was gonna say V for vag.
Virgina.
Vagina. So, this is my point from earlier on. This mission is called V. Can you think of all the D to S ranked vagina names? We got, you know, all the dick ones, except A. But can you think of everything for V?
Oh, what? I can't use the skills? What?
Not yet.
What are you talking about? Like slang for vagina?
Yes. I know I'm drunk, but that's what I'm getting at. We got V for vag.
Veg.
Vagina. But what's D?
Pussy clam.
C.
I don't fucking know.
No, it's perfect. C is clam.
Clam.
I was gonna say cunt, but clam's
that,
way
like?
better.
That funny, like a lady's tuppence.
Ladies tuppence. There's no T, so no tuppence,
There's no
which is
T.
great. But what's D?
D.
Oh, diaphragm. No, that's not good enough. Fuck. And C is clam. B is birthing hole.
We have a minor error.
No, that's really mean.
Urizen.
What's A? What's any of it? S is slip and slide. That's SS. Oh man, I'm entertaining myself.
No shit, Shirley. Ain't it right, V? I mean, you are fragile at the moment.
Oh.
You take much to rock you out in a sticky situation. I'm just
Right.
saying running away is
I want to put this out there
It's okay,
right now.
away.
Yeah.
You can have that boy.
At the beginning of this mission, what do we think of V?
Not breed past
Definitely not Virgil.
So it is written.
Kylo Ren.
Okay, Shakespeare.
That's
Let's
all I
try
think.
this.
Really?
You and I
Adam
are
Driver
friends.
extra thin.
So get rid of those demons quick, cause killing them ain't my stick. I got your back.
Kind of reminds me of Rami Malek. Rami Malek?
Oh yeah. I think that it is a much needed switch up in terms of how you play the game.
Hold infinity in the palm of your hand.
Dude, shut up. What the fuck are you doing?
Look at him
What
smashing
the
around.
fuck are you
Let him
doing?
go. Let him reset. There we go. Sorry, I'm burping a lot, mate. Sorry about that. I think he's a much needed, like, in terms of like how the gameplay works, it's taunt driven. Like, you're gonna increase your style rank, and the main thing this entire game is being stylistic in terms of how you fight, in terms of how you play. If you want to be the person who's a cut above hack and slash games, there's the entire like style measure. You always get like the D through triple S rank, and then V is the, you know,
More of a strategist.
yeah, well, it suits that like taunting mechanic, because V can do that outside of how the combat works. You can continue taunting, but be in combat, and V does it through an intellectual state. I don't know if that's kind of like, you know, being a bit too pretentious or not, but V being able to taunt outside of what everyone else can do suits the characteristics of, spoiler alert, V is Virgil. I guess everyone who's watching this has already played the game, but being able to taunt someone outside of, you know, the combat zone suits the characteristics of Virgil in general, I think. Like, that really is Virgil's stick. He's someone who's so powerful, or he perceives himself to be so powerful, that he doesn't need to interact with lesser beings. That's Virgil to a T. And the fact that V does that through other demons, and he can taunt characters in terms of gameplay, suits the characteristics of Virgil. Like, because Virgil at this point, V, is Virgil without all the power. That's what Nero is, as well. Nero's all, you know, stick of being a demon hunter without the power. And V is the same. V's trying to get reunited with the demon power right now. And so the fact that he can do shit like read a poetry sonnet and be an absolute twat end suits the characteristic of V. I love it a lot. I think it's perfect like gameplay mixed with gameplay mechanics. And he's the only character in the Devil May Cry series so far, like a new edition, who is defensive. You never get that in hack and slash, and it suits it as well.
I wouldn't say defensive.
Yeah, entirely. Like Griffin and Shadow are his offensive characteristics. Yeah, they're his attack, and you have to keep V safe from the danger because V himself can only finish a demon. He has everything else there to attack for him. His Devil Trigger, his 2 attack types, as in like melee and shooting separate demons. And it's really new. It's like, what if you were to remove the taunting element from the actual character? And it's V. I like that. It's a really clever take on it. And I don't know if that's like, who's the director of this game? Shinji Mikami? No, it's not Shinji Mikami. Who's the director of this one? The guy who did like 3 and 4.
It's Nelson.
Yeah. I think that's a really clear idea of like, what can we do to refresh the game? I don't think it's a case of like, we can have 3 characters playing at the same time. I don't know if it's true or not, but the way I look at it is like, they came up with the character of V first, to say like, what's something new for the franchise? What's something new for hack and slash? Because hack and slash has been done to death at this point. You get every single like character and combo under the sun. Bayonetta being probably the penultimate of that with like Platinum Games, saying we could do everything in terms of combos that is imaginable. And they say, how do you make something new? It's just make a character in a hack and slash game that is, you know, significantly different and plays different entirely. It's that you have a removed element from a game. I love that to bits. I think that's such a really unique characteristic. I think in terms of doing a hack and slash game that is co-op, you need 3 distinctive personalities. Nero and Dante are 2 semi-distinctive because Nero has variety, Dante has full hack and slash to the platinum level where it's like everything under the sun. Nero is quite limited, but he has a very distinctive limited nature that he can do variety within the limited like arm, and he's also like ammo like, you know, reliant. He's an ammunition type that has to be replenished. But V truly is something new in the hack and slash genre. I love it to bits. I think that's really what makes a co-op hack and slash work. If you to do a 3-person hack and slash that's co-op, you need that characteristic type that's really different. And I really kind of, spoiler alert again, V goes in the end of the game. I really hope that V comes back if they do like a Devil May Cry 6.
They're not going to bring V back.
I kind of hope they do. Or at least if they bring like Virgil back, Virgil plays the same way. Like Virgil isn't the like Dante clone with like different movesets. Because you have Nero as that. And Nero's a set character now, and so is Dante, obviously, he's going to constantly be that. But you need that character who plays differently in the hack and slash genre, I think. Yeah, I love it to bits. I think that if you're going to do like hack and slash online, you need this character, because whenever there was a mission that I played online, this game has co-op randomly. I always pick not Virgil. I pick V, and I love.
Really?
Yeah, I love playing as V because V could be the person who sits back and builds up his Devil Trigger really quick because he could do taunts in the background. He has that characteristic where he can just be and his taunts are even funnier in this game, because I always thought like that Dante and Nero in the game, you'd be a complete cunt twat. You'd just be there in the back going, come on. But V would be even worse, because he'd be going in the background going, oh yes, roses are red, violets are like the ace of spades, by the way, I have AIDS. And he'd do all these like rhymes and poetry that were really fucking twatty and shit. And it would be even funnier because it's like, who does a taunt in the middle of combat? It exacerbates the skill rank you can taunt, like taunts in general. And it really suited the character of V, because Virgil is up his own ass as a character.
Yeah, we need all that poetry.
Yeah,
sure.
Exactly. And that's the human element of Virgil. It's the pretentiousness of Virgil. It's the human element of Virgil. Whereas Virgil in this video game, that's why I love the storyline of 5. Because when Virgil's separated from his human form and his demon form, the demon form of Virgil is just pure vitriolic evil. Like, incarnate. He wants to win over Dante, he doesn't care about anything, he's going to kill everything in his sight. And the human form of Virgil is just a twat. It's like a pretentious dickhead, and he even looks like it, emo boy, and he really is.
Yeah, if you summon Nightmare.
Yeah. It also gets you an extra thing in the room, right? Yeah. Okay, I think a blue orb. Blue orb in the room. Yeah. It's one of the ways of getting all the items in an area. It's getting like a triple S rank on the stage. Well, that's why I love like the Devil Trigger and the taunting of this V character. I think if you're gonna do like a multiplayer game, like a co-op hack and slash, like you need this sort of character because it's something that I've never seen in a hack and slash before. Like, I love it to bits. I think this game is on the same level as Devil May Cry 3 for me.
I just need to like see what I feel like after this. I still think 3 is
Yeah. I think 3 is incredibly tight.
I really like this one more.
Do you think 3 is like really tight in terms of like where it came from as well? Like you go from Devil May Cry 1, great. Devil May Cry 2, holy shit, this is bad. And then Devil May Cry 3 seems to like elevate 1. And
oh yeah, well, there's no doubt about it. It's like what Hideki did.
Hideki Kamiya, yeah. Like somehow he took the idea of how good 1 was and said, yeah, ignore 2. We're gonna fucking ignore it, pretend it never happened, and then make 3 out of nowhere. And it is just brilliant. It's just like the story's never been the main focal point of Devil May Cry. Devil May Cry's always, I think anyways, has been like gameplay oriented.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty much the case with everything, right?
Yeah. Well, it's like Devil May Cry 1. What was it? Like, Max. What was it called? It was like Devil May Cry 1 was Resident Evil with guns. What was it?
Supposed to be Resident Evil 4 at one point.
Yeah.
Oh,
Get more of that big boy out. Big boy, look at him. Oh, bye, Dad. But yeah, like it's supposed to be like Resident Evil 4. It's supposed to be Resident Evil with guns. But then he just said, yeah, you know what? Fuck that. Make it a hack and slash with guns.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's absolutely
Its own
excellent.
thing.
Yeah, exactly. Like that, and then to go from that idea, and then to make it something that is its own property is just like astoundingly good. And then to take 2, the giant failure that was 2 with fucking tanks and helicopters, and make it something wholly unique and fucking brilliant. I don't know. I think it's such an achievement. I love it to bits.
Oh, Capcom's is on. Come on.
What do you think 3's gonna be like? Resident Evil 3. Do you think it's gonna be good?
Yeah. I don't reckon it will be as good, but I reckon it will be pretty good.
Do you think Resident Evil 2, or like original Resident Evil 2, is as good as Resident Evil 3? What do you reckon is better? Genuinely, like ignoring.
Well, like just the original.
Yeah.
Or,
like,
no, like
also including like not innovation included, because I think a game could be innovative, but something can be like the next year on and be better. For my example of that is Call of Duty 3 and 4. 3 is innovative in terms of how the gameplay works. 4 capitalized on that and made it something very unique and very impressive. And they like jumped on top of what 3 had already done. So what do you say for Resident Evil 2 and 3?
well, Resident Evil 2.
Yeah?
Yeah. Resident Evil 2 is a better game. 3 is like a bombastic action game.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Yeah. Well, not bombastic. It amps up a little bit, and like just like enemies on screen, and like just your choice of weapons, ammunition. You can create your own like ammo. Well, you can do that in like Resident Evil 2 Remake. So that's like something that's carried over from Resident Evil 3. I'm expecting it's going to be more horror driven.
You reckon?
Yeah, the remake of 3. I don't reckon. It's like you've got all the action that you can get from Resident Evil 2 Remake. So it's just going to be that, but a bit more. I reckon it's really going to put a bit more. No, it's going to be just Resident Evil 2 Remake. Just, another dosage of that. Essentially, with like Mr. X in the original Resident Evil 2.
But he's like Nemesis, basically.
No, he just pops up every now and then, like little bits. Nemesis would actually follow you throughout the entire game. You
see,
if you didn't like take him down. So like
with the Resident Evil remake, they kind of do that.
They made Mr. X basically like Nemesis.
I call him Mr. Sex because I know he's gonna fuck me. And whenever he catches up, oh boy, oh Nelly, he fucked me really hard. He's a dangerous motherfucker. No comment.
No comment.
I agree with Griffin. No,
Yeah,
I'm coming.
Yeah.
I'm coming. You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say.
But that's why I think like Resident Evil 3 might be really good, because I know the turnaround has been incredibly quick. Like what, a year and a half, maybe 2 years at most.
Not even that.
Whereas Resident Evil 2 remake has been in production for like what, 4 or 5 years. So also, granted, they're doing the RE engine, which is the new vamped like Capcom engine. But having said that, Resident Evil 3 has the preset idea of how they're going to function it. They don't have to make a new engine on top of it. They don't have to figure out the kinks. It's the same, roughly the same team, and they can just say like, holy shit, we know what works, we know what doesn't work. I think that leads them to making a really good game. That's why I wanted your opinion on original Resident Evil 2 and 3. 3 was like a tack on, and they kind of made it in the vein of 2.
3 wasn't even meant to be that.
Yeah, what was 3 meant to be, by the way?
Code Veronica was supposed to be Resident Evil 3.
Okay.
But it was part of like the Sony deal of just Sony saying, hold up, Capcom, like, I know that Resident Evil, the original, was on like the Sega Saturn, but it was basically Sony basically saying, we want a trilogy on the PlayStation, so make a trilogy on the PlayStation. And Resident Evil 3 was, so it has the subtitle Nemesis. Nemesis is the main villain of that, but it was originally called Resident Evil: The Last Stand.
Right.
Because it's Jill Barnes. Jill even says it in like the prologue that like, this is my last stand. So it was basically like a bonus, like just a bonus game really. It wasn't meant to be like part of the main series. It was just like a little side story. But then it was because of Tony saying we were promised a trilogy, so that's why you got it. Oh, this is just quite talks.
Oh, come on, Tom! Come on, you filthy little bitch!
I don't have Shadow Ride, so...
No, you got this. Come on. Oi! Oi, oi! Whoa! You're a big boy. I think that the team knows what works in terms of 2. They're not really playing on, like, modern video game companies as well, in terms of like modern games, aren't playing on like ifs and what will work and what won't work. Like Veronica, from like Resident Evil 2 to Veronica, is saying, you know, let's take a risk on doing 3 and doing a Jill thing. They know it's going to work in terms of, they've seen the success of 2, Resident Evil 2 Remake, and said, let's just make more of that, but a little bit different, so the production's going to be very, very focused, even if it has a really small turnover time. I think Resident Evil 3 is going to be what 2 is, but a little bit longer, and just as good, which
I'd be very surprised if it's longer. I reckon it's going to be shorter.
I'm hoping it's just as long and just as good. I'm thinking that's the case, just because they had to reinvent an engine, but modern game development is quite quick these days. Just due to, if a company knows what they're doing, they can pump more money into it, and they can pump more staff. And they have a very focused and direct, like, game direction in general. Like, I'm very, I don't know, optimistic, like, very hopefully optimistic as well. Like, not like crazy, but enough. I'm gonna put it out there, Tom. I'm very envious that you're playing as V, my main boy. He's my baby.
You envious of the mid-con.
I'm sure
That too.
Have a mission with him sometime.
Next mission is a V mission, so I will, and I'll get the boss fight. afterwards, which is the horsey horse. Trish Horse. Why is Trish a horse? Is she Sarah Jessica Parker? Who knows? She might be. You're right at the fucking mission as well. Oh, look at you cutting the boy!
Destroys everything.
Oh, he's my son! Here he comes, Blob Man. Mr. Blobby. Don't you think that Shadow's a fucking Beyblade? I do. Oh, you fucked it up. You're gonna S rank now. Oh, Nelly! Here we come. Hot boy. I love the way Shadow pokes people. Like, if you ever look at Shadow's attack moves,
yeah,
he just little like head jabs. His head turns into spears. Like jab, jab. He's a cute boy. Oh, he killed those people, Tom. They were gonna turn back after they fucking destroyed the Nidhogg. I'm not gonna lie, mate. You just murdered 2 humans.
Are my skills now?
No.
At the end of the mission?
Buy it. Go on. Here she comes. Here comes Hot Baby.
Just gonna skip the cutscene.
No, no.
Let's go. Where did he get cash from?
Come meet me.
You know what the end of the phone is?
Yeah. Keep your panties
Yahoo!
on. Ready. Be right there.
Fucking flying in. Splatters V, the end.
These are some durable tires. Oh. This guy made it.
Tom! Thomas! That was an innocent person. Tom.
Hi.
Hardy. Oh yeah, that's the statue you're talking about. Get the quick play. Get the quick play. Yes, please.
Quick play.
That's the fast walking.
Ah, right, yes.
Yeah, boy. Tom, you slut. Nah, forget the first one. I'm double
That's
check.
actually a really good move.
Nah, you're fucking wrong, dickhead. Reduce time if you need to recover. Nah, fuck that shit. Fuck all that shit. Like, you can recover to from a certain amount of time. Do blockade 2. Nah, fuck that actually. Do whatever you want. You oh, you slut! God, I swear to fucking God. Just finish it up. I wanna see the boss fight. I don't know about you, Max.
What?
This is time taken up. Right now, we could be doing a boss fight right now. He's wasting time. He's doing time by leveling up shit that we don't want to level up.
But we need to level it up though.
We do need to level it up, but we don't need to do it at, like, you know, a Griffin pace. Maybe a Shadow's pace. Maybe a Phantom pace. Maybe a V reading his little soliloquy pace. Tom, pick some shit, tell us what you did, finish this shit. Psst, by the way, Hedgehog is shit. I hate you. Go on his cane. Go on his cane.
Oh, Hedgehog's
go on
great.
the cane.
Fuck you.
No, go on the cane. Go on the cane option. Go pick Royal Fork.
Yeah, I'll have 800 orbs left. Not that much.
Tom, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna stab you in the tits. I'm gonna get my own fucking cane out. I'm gonna shove this cane right beside your asshole and control you.
Enemies that for 45,000.
No.
Ah,
Get more red orbs. Get more red orbs. We need red orbs right now to upgrade.
No.
Get more red
It
orbs.
doesn't apply
Get
to
more
all
red orbs.
characters.
No, I don't give a shit. I like V. V my boy. I'm gonna pick him whenever I have a match, Max. I'm gonna pick V all the time. How about that? It's not DMC. It's VVV. You know what I'm saying? Right now, it's badge vagina. Tell you that right now. How about that? Max is stroking his brow like he's annoyed with it. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna fucking kill you. By the way, Nidhogg is the best boss in all of DMC. Can we put it right now? Look at him. Here he comes. Wait for him. Oh, little goopy tentacle boy.
Neat hog. I never liked this guy. Dumb as a box of rocks. Let's not even mess with this guy, V. He can't even leave the Clyphod anyway. Just a Clyphod parasite. Uh-oh.
Griffin Sassy, yes.
Griffin sassy boy. I'm gonna go on record and say that I think it was a missed opportunity
Not in this lifetime.
that we had Griffin.
The heir to a bird.
Great.
Or the
Shadow.
sea to a fish.
Amazing. I like having Shadow in because Shadow had the most interesting enemy moveset in all of DMC1.
Yeah, the spider.
Oh yeah, but having the ultimate not be fucking Phantom, that goopy motherfucker.
It's Nightmare instead of Phantom.
No, don't have Nightmare. Have Phantom. Phantom was the boy. Phantom was like, Phantom was the boy. He was the main man. Come on, like Phantom was such a character.
Phantom was the best, but he was in Demon King 2, remember?
Oh, with tank. With tank and helicopter. Yeah, but Phantom would arrive and be like, the son of Sparta. You'd be the boy. You'd be the best. You could arrive and go like, you're no son of Sparta. You'd be great. I love Phantom to come into DMC 6. Call it right now. Have a minute.
You know. Phantom's gone forever.
He was great though, but you think who the most charismatic? Like for instance, I like what they did with Griffin here, and they made Griffin a little bird boy, but Phantom had the most characteristics of all the sub bosses.
I reckon DMC wasn't like much memorable bosses. You played it.
I'd say 3 had some very memorable bosses. Like Jester wasn't a boss, but he was a character in the game. Like Jester was incredibly memorable. You know, they all
like bosses.
what did you say? Gonna spank your butt. Jester gonna spank your butt, spank you on the butt. Oh, you shoot me. How die? Yeah. I choose sword as my dance partner, my lady. Like, he was great. And also in terms of actual fightable bosses, I still remember people like Agni and Rudy. Like their characteristics, like Cerberus definitely as well. And also people like, I remember more so Quicksilver. I remember people like Beowulf. Beowulf was good because he returned again. He said, "You smell the same, weight or different," and Virgil kills him, and you blind him, and you first fight. Like that was cool. Whereas the only characters I actually remember are things like off the top of my head, being absolutely hammered right now. Why Max has been looking at me really funny for like an hour straight. Is people like Phantom is great. Nightmare is great because Nightmare envelops you inside of a previous boss fight, which was the skulls inside of itself. That was awesome, and that's it really. I can't remember many others. I remember the fucking Niven fight more than anything in Devil May Cry 1. Who's the vampire guitar lady? Yeah, he's like, like that boss fight. That's pretty good. I remember more fights in this. I remember Nidhogg more. I remember the like Trish Lightning Lady more, and I really hate the gigantic building level like horse monster thing. I remember that more than a lot of Devil May Cry 3 fights, like the later ones anyways. Oh, Devil May Cry 1 fights. What else is there in Devil May Cry? No, fuck me, actually no, I completely take that all back because the Neo Angelo fights were astoundingly good in Devil May Cry 1. They were true Devil May Cry fights.
Yeah, Phantom, Griffin, Nightmare, Neo Angelo.
Yeah, Neo Angelo 1 and 2 were amazing. I don't think anything tops that in terms of Devil May Cry 1, except Virgil and Devil May Cry 3. This comes close with the Virgil fight in the end of the game and the Neo Angelo fight, you know, kind of like midway through this game. And this fucking retard, this horse bitch. I hate this. Oh, really? Do I get horse?
I think you get horse.
That feels like a cheat, Max. I feel like you fucking orchestrated this to fuck me over.
Are you running away? That's not a
No,
good
he
sign.
doesn't.
He doesn't.
I'm afraid
Then that would be me. Then
that's a little bit more than I can take on right
probably. Okay, that's the worst mission. It's gonna.
The next.
It really is. It feels like a cheat mission. It feels like they've just, you know, skimped out.
Yeah, Ben gets Gilgamesh at the end of this one. Of course. Hey.
Pretty good. Oh god.
Fuck you. That's what I say. Oh. Do you want to stop? It's an hour. Just in case. After this cutscene.
Nah. Just have you like.
It's a long level.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it like
Yeah, it's the one at regular.
We
It's
made
pretty
it.
long.
It's our lucky day, V. Let's go find a game of
that's
cards.
These glyphosate roots. They're everywhere.
And there's one at regular as well.
We are underground.
Takes a while.
Then I guess we have some clearing up to do.
And me without my gardening shears.
Ooh.